Hi, everybody, and welcome to BHC Today for a Tuesday. I'm Pastor Dave Simpson. The other day, I was in my big chair clicking around on the television, and a movie came up, and every time it comes up, I have to watch it. It was the movie Rudy. Have you ever seen the movie Rudy? I love that movie about Rudy Rudiger. You know, here's a fun fact. Rudy lived in Henderson, Nevada at the same time we did, and just about like, I don't know, 6 or 7 blocks away from where we lived. And I always thought it would be neat if I went into Walgreens or someplace like that, and I would see Rudy, and I would get a chance to chant, Rudy, 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 Rudy. But that never happened. So anyway, I'll continue on with my story. I was watching the movie, and that's one of those movies where you can kind of pick it up in any spot and you can just start watching because it's so good. Well, this was actually towards the end, right towards the end. And my wife Annette and I were watching, and Rudy got his dream. He got to play for Notre Dame. He got to play in one play, and all that struggle, all of that hardship that he endured, the first person in his family to ever go to college, he was going through all of this, and he got to play for Notre Dame. And you know my favorite part of the movie? I'm a softie, and it just chokes me up every time. But my favorite part of the movie comes actually when the whole movie's over, and they're just showing a freeze frame of Rudy on the shoulders of all these guys. And the graphic comes up on the screen, and it said, after Rudy completed his college at Notre Dame, 5 of his brothers and sisters followed. Isn't that a great thing? I've always thought that's so great that Rudy was able not only to fulfill his dream, but in doing so, he led the way to show his brothers and sisters a way that in their family they hadn't really had before. And you know, it's kind of what I want to encourage you with today. You may be going through struggles and trials. You may be having challenges in your life. Just know that there are people that are watching, and there are people that are counting on you, people that are rooting for you, and they're hoping people are counting on you. People are rooting for you, and they're hoping for your best. And I just want to encourage you to keep up the fight. Keep doing what you're doing as you go through this life. I want to read for you a verse out of 1 Peter. This is from 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 6. Peter writes, and the Bible says, "In all this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed." Isn't that a good word? I love that. Matter of fact, that may be something you want to do today, is read 1 Peter chapter 1 and be encouraged by those words. Just know that there are people that are praying for you and hoping for your success, that whatever it is that you're going through, that you will ultimately get through it so that people will see your faith, and that it would give God praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. Well, I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you this Sunday, as we all worship together at Bellevue Heights. God bless.